Hey everyone, it's Mindy from the OG Sports Network. Super excited to bring you some plays here in the NBA. Huge card. Only 14. It's a ton, but hopefully you guys survived the eclipse. I did. I'm still here. And of course, hopefully you enjoyed that college basketball game last evening. I don't know about you, but I kind of thought it was snoozer. If you were a UConn fan, it was pretty exciting. Other than that, it looks like, UConn kind of had the game the whole time. So not too much drama in the way of the national championship. But congrats. It's super hard, to win in college sports and any sport for that matter. And especially to win back to back. That's pretty amazing. All right. But we had also some other sports that were going on. It was the NHL, which we swept yesterday. And of course, the Major League Baseball. So I'm not quite ready to go ahead and give you all of my information yet on Major League Baseball. That will be coming soon. I like to collect data so I can kind of give you guys these confidence levels as I talk about. But let's go ahead and see what is going on at our multi-capper website at ogcappers.com. You can see folks up here doing great work as usual. You can see Ben over the last 7 days been crushing it. Last night he only went 8-1, putting up a huge number, 813. And that's because he even got some plus money in there. So make sure you go ahead and follow Ben. He's a great capper, as well as Jerry, Hollywood Sam, CJ, Ron. They're all doing some baseball right now. So if you're having a little bit of trouble picking, these folks have it all figured out. So make sure you go to ogcappers.com, follow your favorite capper, and purchase one of their pick packages. They have things like a guaranteed best bet, a 3-pack, 5-pack, 7-pack, or even longer terms where you have, you could buy a 3-day pass or 7-day pass, a month long, whichever you choose. But all of those give you great value. And make sure anything that you purchase, you go ahead and use the promo code exclusive to you guys here on social media. Use a promo code OG20 to save you 20% at checkout. Just remember too, all of our pick packages are profit guaranteed, meaning that if we don't turn a profit on these packages, you get credits back to your account. We want to make sure that you have a great experience here. That is for sure. All right. Let's bring it to the stage. The 14 NBA free picks for today, 4/9/2024. If this is your first time watching, welcome. If not, that's okay too. We love to have you guys back. I'm so excited to do these videos, you guys. You don't understand. It's been amazing. I thank you guys all for watching these all the time. But if you are your first time, this is kind of how it works. I give you a side or total. From there, you're going to go ahead and get a confidence level. So basically, it's my NBA model versus Vegas or the sports books. That's what we do, right? We try to just have a little bit of edge versus the books. And I know from my modeling, there's a certain variance that I come up with. And then Vegas puts a certain spread or odds onto this, right? And so we can now know with precision what exactly our confidence level looks like. I'll also give you a final score prediction. So you could go ahead and take a look at that if you wanted to look at team totals, or if I give you a side and you want to look at total, it's still going to be there. All right, enough of me rambling on constantly. You guys just want the picks. We are here to bring them to you. It's going to be over the total. Our first one out. We got a 116, a 111 game here. Winner looks like the Mavericks, but only by like 5. But we come up with a grand total of 227. This over will hit at 51.7% of the time. I normally like to play those that are 55 and above. But if you like the over, model likes the over, everyone likes the over, let's take the over. And the Hornets have gone over the total as home underdogs off a loss in their last 7 of 10 games. That's a bunch. Pistons, 76ers. Is there a theme here? We're going to go ahead and go over the total here as well. This one's coming in at a better variance for us to take a look at playing, right? 108, 117. It looks like I have the 76ers victorious for 225 total. Over the total here for the Pistons, they are 24 and 11 coming off a loss as underdogs, which happens constantly. But that's a pretty, that's pretty decent to be up 13 games to the over. Let's take it. All right. Pacers, Raptors. We'll take the Raptors today plus the 11. This one's 52.7% of the time. It is our highest variance on the board. It always works that way when we get these big spreads, especially with modeling, because our models kind of, kind of crunch or squish the numbers together. When you're using rolling averages and things like that, it's hard to predict any of those big numbers, but like the Raptors today, based off of that variance, 119 to 112 is what I have a Pacers victory. All right. Again, this one's coming in at 52.7. I like it to be above 55. Raptors and the points. Toronto is 23 and 10 on the money line, even. Oh, wow. Coming off a win. And as underdogs, they've covered the spread in their last 5 games between the Pacers. All right, let's go. Come on, Raptors. The Heat, Latifah's team, the Heat, are going up against your Atlanta Hawks. We'll be all over the Heat -4. Have them winning by 7, 116 to 109. Pretty decent confidence factor here, 59.5% of the time. The Heat is the play. They have covered the spread in each of their last 5 now, following a loss. Let's go, Heat. Oh, our favorite matchup, Celtics versus Bucks. And you guys, if you want this play today, our exclusive, it has to come through the text play. All you got to do is text the word win, WIN, 223-203-1821. You will get this play along with our second best variance there in that other sport, NHL. And our text plays have been doing quite well. So get in on that. Text the word win, WIN, 223-203-1821. Thank you. Next, doubles. Oh, well, look, this is our VIP play of the day. So this one's a little bit different than the text play. VIP, you got to go over to the multi-capper site, ogcappers.com. You can go ahead and purchase this pick and use that promo code OG20 at checkout to save you 20%. We'll give you the play 66.7% of the time. This will hit. And it is our highest variance today on this NBA board. Let's get it. Next up, the Magic versus the Rockets. We'll be all over the Magic here, 60.5% of the time. They will cover that -3 in this spot. I have them winning by 4, 117 to 113. Magic have won 12 of 13 versus teams with a losing record. And the Rockets, they've failed to cover in 12 of 13 following a loss. Yikes, that's a big number, big trend right there. Remember when the Rockets would win everything at home? I don't think so today. Here we go. The Spurs, they've been pesky this year versus Memphis. They've been a little bit down this year, but we're going to take Memphis here in this spot because, I don't know, only because the Grizzlies have won each of their last 14 games versus the Spurs. Now, I know it's a different Spurs team, but it's like sometimes these teams just have the other team's numbers. The Grizzlies also been covering the spread here as of late. They've actually covered the spread in their last 4 games against the Spurs. That's right. So I have them winning outright by 2, 111, 109. So I'll definitely take the 3 points here. Wizards and Timberwolves. Let's go over the total, 55.8. So this is perfect. Right in there. Have the Timberwolves winning by about 10 here. The Wizards have lost 5, or the Wizards not lost. The Wizards' last 5 games as underdogs have gone over the total. They're also 24 and 11 to the over here this season. So let's take them over. All right. Let's see. What do we got? The Kings and the OKC Thunder taking the Kings plus the points. Have them winning by 10. That's pretty huge, you guys. So if I can have that big 10-point victory plus 4, I'll feel pretty good about this Kings play. 60.9%. Kings have won 8 of 9 against the Thunder, and the Thunder not covering spreads. They've lost each of their last 5. What's going on, OKC? All right. Nuggets, Jazz. Each of the Jazz last 4 games have gone over the total. They're also 7 and 3 to the over as home underdogs, which they are often. But we're going to go ahead and take over, have this one with a 118-107 victory by the Nuggets here. So we like this one going over, just ticking over 225, 58.4% of the time. This is the play versus the Bucks. All right, Golden State and the Lakers. This one again. We're going to go ahead and take the Warriors. I think we were on the Warriors last time too. Warriors are 9-5 as underdogs off of rest. So they got their legs. They're ready to go. I mean, I know the Lakers do too, but still, it's 117-114. I have the Warriors victorious by 3 points. Plus, we get a little bit of 1.5. So let's go ahead and take this one with that confidence factor, 63.5. Clippers versus the Suns. You guys can also check out Latifah's pick on this Clippers Suns game. Her video pick is out there. Go ahead and check it out. But I will be going under the total. I'm taking the under. Comes in at 55.6% of the time, right at that variance I like. 11 of the Suns' last 12 home games have gone under the total here as well. This one's sitting at 224.5. I have it coming in at 219. All right, you guys, take the under. Are we at the last one already? Whew, it's been a long video. All right, here we go. Pelicans versus the Trailblazers. Let's take the Trailblazers plus the 11, coming in at 54.9% of the time. I have the Trailblazers only losing this one by 5. Pelicans have failed to cover the spread in each of their last 5 games as favorites. Let's take the Trailblazers late at night. I like it. All right, you guys. Hey, that is all I have. I need to get to my coffee. At least I got through this video a little bit better than last time, so I didn't have to yawn through it. These, tip-offs starting at 8 o'clock Central. Man, I tell you, keep me up late. All right. Well, hopefully you guys had a great day. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Click on the bell to get the latest notifications. And leave me some comments. I always like to check out what you guys are saying. Also, make sure you check out Bo's NBA video series to see where we match. Bo is also going to do a MLB show here a little bit later on the channel. So again, another reason to set up all of the notifications. You guys have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.